doing team too much right now.
Oh, because people would drag her to hell and back.
Looks like he sells insurance.
Y'all, what is up? It is your girl EJ, the TV junkie.
And I am your girl Candy Love, and we are here to discuss Peacock's original Queen's Court.
Hey, yes, because look, everybody needs love, and these ladies needs love, y'all. So we got K Michelle, Lisa Raye, and Delicious, aka London, y'all. So we're about to get into it.
Let's get into it. Our very first queen is K Michelle. And my first thoughts of when I see K Michelle is Love and Hip Hop New York and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And the favorite quote that she has is Curtin his three earrings, of course. And this chick is shaking the table. Who can forget that? And she went to college for yodeling. Who does that? Get a scholarship for yodeling as a black woman? DJ, what do you think about K Michelle? What are your first thoughts when you see her?
You can't raise a man. That's exactly what she said. She told them one time, she said, I need y'all to stop asking me to sing that song. I don't want to sing that song no more. Okay, K Michelle, but that's what we love you for, okay? Because that was like my favorite song. Like I played that song in repeat. Like most know her because of her music. Now, Love and Hip Hop, she was doing the most when she came and when her and Rashida was getting into it all the time. Yeah. I love every last single one of those. And when Kurt called himself trying to fight her, it was doing a lot.
She threw a whole candle at them, okay? And it was lit.
Okay. Worst thing they ever did, girl, was get rid of K Michelle on Love and Hip Hop. It was lit.
And she slapped Mimmi with some flowers.
Okay, she was doing a lot.
I love K Michelle with her cuckoo self, okay? I cannot wait to see how she handles Queen's Court. I cannot wait to see it.
Okay, that part. Now, our next queen, y'all, is going to be none other than our girl, Lisa Raye. Listen, Lisa Raye went and married a whole freaking what was he like? The president of Turks and Caicos or something?
Yes. Where everybody go and tear up, yeah.
Okay, I said, okay, Lisa Raye, see, and only Lisa Raye can wear white and have everybody else wearing white too.
Okay, fall in line.
Okay, now I might not like her as Donna whatchamacallit, but I love me some Lisa Raye.
Yes,
she be serving them looks. What's your first like remembrance of her besides Players Club? Because I know everybody.
Honey, I was finna halfway roll it for you because that's what she was doing on Players Club. Yes, I remember Lisa Raye from Players Club and how she beat her cousin Ebony, my name. But yeah, she did a very good job in that movie, of course. But I am a fan of Lisa Raye. She was on Queens, Cocktails with Queens, which was on YouTube, which was on Fox. And then she is on another show that we watch on BT Plus. So, and she's the only person, like EJ said, that can wear white, and everybody else gonna wear white too, okay? She makes everybody fall in line. And, when you wear all white, you say, I'm giving a little bit of Lisa Raye today. That's how you feel when you wear all white, for some reason.
That part. And you know what? Something else about Lisa Raye that I really love about her is that she always stand in her truth. Like, that's what I like about her. She don't be care what nobody else be thinking.
I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all. She do, you do, you do.
And Lisa Raye gave the most epic read that day. EJ, she was like, we all got shit to do. You do, they do, you do, we all do. I said, okay. It was horrible. And Brett was like,
stone face.
We got Miss Delicious. I was introduced to Delicious on Flavor of Love. She was a beautiful young lady. She had, I think, a jean line. She had a famous mole above her eye. She was very, very beautiful. I think she had a gap at the time as well, a small gap, and she was on there for Flavor Flav. And then she ended up marrying later on, years down the line. She dated one of the Central Park Five, and they were married, and then they were not married. That's all I know about Delicious. I'm sorry, London. But she's a beautiful young lady nonetheless.
That part.
What about you?
I love that mold over her eye, though. Like, Like honestly, I don't know a whole lot about her. The flavor of love thing was so long ago, but that is the one thing that I remember from her. Like she was one that she was the standout person in that one, and so I remember her from that. But other than that, I just like you said, she's very very beautiful. I love the mole over the eye. I just think that I really want to see her fall in love like this go around. I feel like the story that we get from we don't get a full story, but you can tell when she starts to talk about it, she gets really emotional. But I just want her to find love. That's all.
Yeah, and I think don't need to call that a mole. Maybe that's a beauty mark because
Okay.
it's unique for her. I've never seen anybody with a mole over their eye or a beauty mark per se, but let's call it a beauty mark because she is a beautiful young black queen.
Okay, beauty mark. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, y'all. So first and foremost, we gotta get into these outfits because I mean, you can't be up here talking about king and queens without being in a good outfit. Now let's go ahead and start with Holly and Pete because Pete was serving. I mean, Rodney was serving. His name Rodney, right? I forgot his name. Why do I want to keep saying Pete? Rodney. His
yes,
last name.
yes.
I said that shit
He
confident.
looks like a Pete. He looks like a Pete. He looks like a Pete. Okay.
I said that shit so confident. My bad. Okay. Rodney definitely is serving. He even talks about how Holly picked out the bow tie for him. But I was like, okay, you looking cute. And
Mhm.
then Holly looking cute. What you think?
Listen, Holly has not aged since hanging with Mr. Cooper. She
Yep.
has not aged at all. She is still gorgeous. She's still beautiful, and I think they've been married for 29 years or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I like them chairs because that chair got him looking like a real king. Okay.
Yes, yes, King Joff. Oh, King Jeffrey Joff. Lord, he gone. Look at
Oh,
him.
maybe rest in peace. Girl.
Look at the fellas. So, EJ.
What, girl? Eye candy? Okay.
I okay, eye candy. Back. Um, looks like he sells insurance.
Zach do look like he sell insurance, but girl, listen, did you see what he got on some J's?
He
I
have on
said,
some turned up purple J's. Yes, I was not impressed at all. Even when we saw the footwork, nah, we ain't got those. We showed on. Take
okay.
my footwork. We ain't got these. We don't. Nope.
Nope, nope. And the thing is that first impressions are like everything, and you really showed up in some J's, like some purple J's. Like, come on, bro, you could have did way better
Like
than
you
that.
trying too hard. It's like that's not even you. It doesn't look like that's you. And if it is, I think it should have been done better. Like the pants should have been over the shoes. They weren't even. Okay, I don't.
Okay,
If
next.
y'all watch the show, y'all know.
Look, A-Farm is next, girl. Like, okay, I don't know. Pass. Go ahead.
He looks like he's running for president, or no, I'm sorry, for Congress. Yeah, yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Now Booker got that old slick head, got the suit, is suiting. I said, okay, Booker was looking kind of cute. I said, okay,
Yeah,
I see you.
Booker is put together. He looks like he came to handle business. He didn't overdo it. It wasn't overdone. It wasn't. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I wasn't overwhelmed or underwhelmed with him.
Hmm.
He was right on. He was on point. He was just right. He was just right. Booker did a very good job.
Scale of 1 to 5, what you giving him?
I give Booker a 4.
Okay, okay,
Hmm.
Booker get a 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go right under him to Cape Man. Cape Man is Steven. I said, stop playing. It's the cape for me. Listen, that cape was caping. He said he got time for y'all. It's just a no.
He wasn't doing anything with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you come in like dun 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 dun. You got to if you're gonna come in like Batman, sir, I need you to have your Batman mentality. You not Batman. You are Birdman. Do
Okay.
better. Eh.
Now watch me.
Or
I said no, 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 and no. Now next is Norman, girl. Norman. I like his crown. His jacket cute. What you think?
He's nice. He is nice.
Your face.
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns.
Okay. Now, Elam got all the white on, and honestly, it wasn't really doing that much for me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was just like, I like a man with a nice black suit on, or I'm even feeling King Jeff, whatever his name is, because he looked like
Jeffrey
somebody from
Zahar.
Coming to America. I mean, I'm feeling that the colors and stuff. I kind of like that, but I think it's something about with the black and the animal print. But this white was just, I was like,
I was underwhelmed with that because you look like a groom,
okay.
or you like you at the cotillion with your daughter and you're escorting your child. That's what he looks like. And I mean, yes, you're supposed to come in with your A game on, but don't be come in on a B, not an A plus. Don't come in on 100. Come you about an 89, 90. You know, he give 100 plus, and sir, it's not. It's not that.
Okay, so last but not least, to me, he had the now. To me, he looked groomsman. Like he looked like he about to go to somebody's wedding for real. And that's on Chris at the very end. He really does look like he is a. He looked like he a groomsman. Like he maybe the best man or something. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, he's giving. I mean, he looks nice. I'm not. I wouldn't give him. I wouldn't say
Oh,
anything
he looks
other
good.
than
Man.
he's
He was
nice.
on scene at the wedding.
Um, it's not over or under. He did good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He like right there where he needs to be, but he still looked like he at the wedding.
he's
But
safe, but he's safe though. He's
he's
safe.
in the safe zone.
Yeah, he's safe.
Yeah, I'll give him that. So that I mean, the fellas they did they thing, Mr. Cake. I just want a Superman.
Boy,
So last but not least is the ladies. The ladies were definitely serving up some looks. Let's
yes,
talk about these looks. Okay, start with Kay Michelle. What you think about this dress?
K Michelle gave me clamshell under the sea. The top was like a clamshell. It's beautiful, beautiful dress, gorgeous, beautiful color. It looks very nice on her. Her hair is nice. Even though they're sitting down, I love, and I of course we did, we saw it, but she's yeah, she's spot on. I love it. I love it.
Me too. And she do give like under the sea little mermaid type of
Hmm.
vibes or something like that. Or like she just sitting up there and she just gonna sing a note or something. Yeah. And you know she know how to yodel that.
Yole, 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 yole.
Okay, so I mean, I love it though. I love this dress on her, and K Michelle always giving though. Like I love the dress on her. Now we know our girl is in white. She gonna stay in white. She gonna rock some white, and she is always going to look good doing it. This dress didn't miss. You know, she got the sides with the. I think it's like a nude. I don't think it's see through. I think it's like that nude thing that they have
Hmm.
going on.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I love this, and then she got the little what you call that thing? Shawl? What is it, girl? I don't know nothing
yeah.
about
The
fashion stuff.
first y'all. See, listen, Lisa Ray is giving Snow White, and these are the seven dwarfs. No, I have Dana Ross, and these are the Pips. Okay,
Okay.
so Lisa Ray she's serving as I've never seen Lisa Ray look bad ever. I've never seen her look bad. That I can think of. So it's on par for her. I love it. I really do. Her hair, I love her hair, and you can see it from the back. They took some time to do it, and it wasn't plain Jane. She was doing what she came to do. I
Okay.
I like it.
All of that. And
Hmm.
then last but not least, we got a girl, Delicious. Delicious. And she was looking delicious. I said, okay, Delicious with this black dress on. I mean, she does this dress justice. Say it like that. Like she can pull this dress off. I'll let you go.
What are we doing?
Like she can
It's
pull it
too
off.
much. It's to me. It's too much too soon. You everything is see. I can see everything except for your two teapot. She
Just
just, you know, she just, I guess because she's an overly sexy person to me, and she knows she's very, very sexy, and I'm not gonna take that from her. But I just think it was a little bit too much
okay.
and
Let's
not
look
enough
at it from the
material.
back.
Too
Let's
much
look at
and
it
not
from
enough
the
material.
Okay, let's look at it from the back because this is all from the back. Once again, K Michelle, perfect. And that's what I was saying about the size of Lisa's dress. Like I
Hmm.
think it's like a nude type of thing, that thing like that skin material
Yeah.
that people be doing. And
Hmm.
I love that. And then I mean, yeah, Delicious was showing the lots and lots of skin in hers. I didn't really until we like really look at the back of it.
Hmm.
But I mean, she pulls it off well. So hey,
It's weird. I think it's called flesh tone or skin tone or something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's her. I won't take it away. It's not overly sexy, but because it's her. Now, if it was me putting it on, like, damn, what Candy going? This overly sexy. That's just too much. But for her, that's on par for delicious. You know, I mean, they all look good. I'm not gonna take it from them. They
yeah,
did.
absolutely. They all look good. So they were serving up all the looks, y'all. So I mean, hey, but y'all already know we got to get into what we need to get into because these fellas came out there. They was looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for
Looking for
love.
love.
Okay, y'all. So at the end of the day, Queen's Court is all about finding love, about finding that one person that's for them. I mean, Lisa Ray said she was lonely. K Michelle is looking for a man. She want a man's man. And then Delicious, she at the end of the day, she just want to be married again. So we got to take a look at some of these men that they had available for them. Now, the first 7 men are up. And we got to talk about it, girl, because
Oh, let's talk about it.
girl, these men. First up is gonna be A Fam. He is
Mhm.
48, software engineer from New Haven, Connecticut. What were your thoughts over him?
He seems like a very nice guy. He's well spoken. It seems like Kay kind of likes him a little bit. She's, into him. I don't know if she's acting or not, but it seems like she is into him. So far, so good. Whether he's right for her in the moment, I can't say so. But I mean, I think that he may be for someone else because he's a little. To me, he's a little bit much older than her. I don't know how old K Michelle is. I can't remember, but he seems like he might be a little too old for her.
You
Like he
think
might be a little too calm and settled, in my opinion.
Because I mean, to be fair, like I love my girl K Michelle, but the K Michelle is, she has more of an aggressive personality, I guess you could say, and she gonna need somebody that can really handle her. And I don't know if he really up for the task at
Yeah.
handling K Michelle at this point. So, but he was really really nice,
Mhm.
and he seems to check one of her boxes, which is light skin, because that's what she was seeing. That's what it seemed like she was
Yeah.
thinking was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, she can
So
do.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna see it. I don't really think I saw him interact with either of the other two ladies too much. I really felt like he was really like vibing with K Michelle. So I guess we shall see.
Yeah.
But anywho, okay, we got Chris 40 media advertising from ATL. Okay,
Mhm.
Chris was giving, I don't know. It was his smile was definitely infectious. I'll
Mhm.
give him that. I loved his smile, and I love the way that he and Delicious kind of interacted with each other. I feel like they had the best chemistry when it came down to it. So, what were your thoughts?
I agree with you. He does have an infectious smile. He did have a nice personality. He seems like someone that could handle delicious and all of her deliciousness. So and they did have the conversation was they were there for a very long time in for what they showed us, and I don't recall seeing him with any of the other ladies as well. So hopefully, Chris would be, a decent match for her in the end.
Okay, that part. Okay, let's see. Moving on to number 3 was Booker, Mr. 51-year-old restaurant. How do you say restaurant? Rest- yeah, the one that he owned a restaurant, y'all.
Restaurant. You know?
Oh my God, I can't read. But anyway, he's from DC and or he resides in DC. I don't know if that's where he's from, but he was feeling your girl Lisa Ray. Like he was feeling her, she was feeling him. Like if anything, I felt like these two had a genuine connection.
Yes, yes. Because he seemed more settled. He seems calm. He seems like the perfect person for her. Like he seems well balanced. He's still young. I think he may be younger than her a little bit, but he seems the right speed for her. Listen, he even looked nice in the picture. He was very nice in the beginning of the episode. He looks very nice now. He just seemed age appropriate for her, and I think he would balance all of Lisa Ray out because Lisa Ray is a lot to handle, and I think he could handle. I think he could handle her so far.
I think so too.
Like
From what we've seen in the first episode, I feel like he could.
Booker seems grown and mature. He seems settled, and like I just need a nice little queen on my side. That's all I want. It's like he's not looking for nothing else. It seems like he's settled.
And to be fair, we know that she chose one person. We're going to get into it. So even on one of her dates, she wasn't really checking for nobody else. I feel like she was really only checking for old Booker. But we going to see. We going to see.
Mhm.
Booker better not let us down either. I know that much.
Huh.
Okay.
They gotta eat my words.
Okay, now listen, this Joker right here, Dr. Elam, 38 years old, oral surgeon from Los Angeles, California. Now he actually is from Dallas, which was interesting. Shout out to the D. But yeah, this one right here just screams fake, 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 and I don't want him with none of them because I think this Joker is fake. Everything about him says fake to me, but I don't know. I digress. What you think?
He seems like he could be a man whore. He seems like he could be a player. Seems like he is not intentional on being with anybody at all. It seems like my name is Dr. Elam. I am a doctor. I'm an oral surgeon, and I'm gonna sow my royal oats wherever I feel like it. He just not seems like he's intentional about anybody or anything. He just there just for there.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then I heard on the street, word is that he might got some more videos out there where he was on another dating show, the balloon dating show. And word
Ooh.
on the street is that he wasn't that nice in those. But I don't know. That's just me gossiping now because it is what it is.
Well, I see you. We see each other, Dr. Elam. Scoot, scoot on.
Okay, and next up is going to be Bailey 51. Bailey came in way too damn strong. Let's just say that first of all. Like the first thing you cannot say to somebody is yeah, what did he say? He didn't say Christian. He said I'm a damn it, what did he
Uh,
say?
uh, Submit to God and
Yeah,
a woman can
yeah,
submit to me.
yeah.
Sir, girl, I'm done. Anybody that got to say God while they talking, I don't hear nothing you got to say. Just say you blessed and just say that. Just say you're blessed and you want a woman to submit. You gonna submit to her. She submit to you. Yeah, you don't have to say God and all this.
He said, and then he act like he was reading the room, like he was telling them, like he was telling the fellas, like, look, this how you get a woman right here. I would have been like, Ninja, you was on this dating show just like the rest of us talking about,
Right.
yeah.
Because if I
So the key to it is that if you submit to God, then your woman will submit
submit to you,
to you.
are you worthy to be submitted to, sir? Are you? I don't think so. That ain't the one with the cape. Is he? He ain't the one with the cape, is he?
Yes, he is.
Batman, bye, Batman.
And
No.
watch me
And now you
woo.
look like Thriller, Michael Jackson Thriller. Go away from me with this Apollo. Bye.
Girl. Bye, Bailey. Okay, next up is Zach trifling self. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? Oh, my bad. Next up is Zach. He is 45 and he is hold on, let me see, acquisition. Hold on. He is an acquisition manager from Beaverton,
Or
Oregon. Oregon. Hell to the now. Okay, first of all, he screamed fake to me too. Nothing that he said seemed like it was real. It seemed like we were trying too hard. And why are we trying so hard? Like, why are we trying so hard and why are we not just being ourselves? I even remember Kay Michelle saying something like, are you being yourself? Are you being real or something like that? And I was like, no.
nope. He kept calling her girl, girl. I'm like, sir, if you don't shut your freaking mouth,
How,
girl. What's that girl? And he some girl
like, you can't say that.
K or Miss K or Miss Michelle, K Michelle. It's not girl.
Okay. The irony of how that sounds coming out of his mouth. Like, I don't have a problem with people like saying girl this or girl that, because I use it all the time. But for a guy to do it and for you to be
Yeah,
this
no.
guy, I ain't trying to bring color into it, but you just can't say that. It don't sound right. And you especially can't say that when we're first meeting each other. Like, no. Like, that is something that and not even as my boyfriend or my man, you don't ever get to say that. But like, maybe as like a friend, then it's cool, but we have to get to be friends for us to get on that level of you being like, girl this, girl that, because at this point it's like my gay best friend, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's
It's
what it's
all in
getting.
how you say it. It's all in how you say it. And he was not saying it as girl or come here, girl. Let me lay in this kiss. It wasn't that. It wasn't a passionate girl. It wasn't. It was girl as in like girl. Like
Girl, I
I
was
want
really
to go
mad.
there, but it
Anyway,
wasn't pleasant.
to the next.
And then he talked about God too, didn't he?
I
Sir,
think
go
he
away.
did too,
I don't know.
because there was two of them that did. I think he was the second
Yeah,
one that did.
yeah, no. I'm good on you.
Okay, our boy Norman. Norman was trying so freaking hard. Oh my God, Norman. I'm gonna let you have Norman
Norman,
first. Let me see. He's
Norman.
38. He a logistics professional from the ATL. You can have that one first.
It's a no for me, dog. You are handsome. You are nice looking. You tatted up. You got the beard, and you got your hair. You got you're a nice looking fella. But sir, no, sir, you are on the wrong dating show. These ladies are not. No, you got issues going on, and I don't think whatever you told Lisa Ray, it might be true, actual factual. However, the tears that went streaming down your face every time I saw you seems like you was trying hard and you was trying to win some brownie points for her to say, well, he's sensitive or he's in tune with his emotions. You wanted her to pass that message on to Kay or to London. Sir, no. And then you crying about something that happened long time ago because y'all dated in 2011, baby. It's 2024. Why are you still crying about that? And you got kids. Did I go too far? I think I did. I'm sorry. It's a no for me, dog. And then he kept being around Lisa Ray every time she was here. Here she go. Sir, you dated her daughter. Why are you following her around? I hope the producers made him go behind her, go behind. I hope they did. Because if they did, listen, if they did not, I am so done with Norman. I'm done with him anyway. But EJ, thoughts on Norman, please.
Girl, when he was creeping up behind her, when she was over there talking to what's his name? I can't remember who she was talking to. Elam, because
Yeah.
Elam was being fake as when I'm trying to censor my words, because Elon was being real fake when he was talking about, and how do you do it? I was like, Elon, shut up. But then he came up there, right? Come up there behind them. I said,
Creepy.
this some creepy stuff. What is you doing, bro? Like,
Like you really have a chance with her. Go somewhere else, Norman.
listen, and the crazy part about it is that, like, you know that she know you, and she know that she know you, but y'all go pretend like y'all don't know each other. And I get why. I know why Lisa was doing it, because she was like, he on this doggone show, and I don't
Mhm.
want to blow up his spot, and I want to get some information, so I'm just gonna keep it copacetic right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, like, you really tried it. If he thought that she would give him the time of day, he would have really tried it. That says all I need to say about you. That says everything. You would have really tried to be with this girl, mama. Like,
And that's
really?
how he was acting when he was walking up behind her. I said, why he creeping up behind her like that? Like, sir, you do not have an opportunity. What is going on with you? You do not have anything with her. And I'm glad she took him on a date to eliminate him. Oh, I'm sorry, too fast. I'm glad she took him on a date. I'm,
Very good. We all
I'm
know
glad
what happened.
I'm glad she got him because that helped out the situation. Storming Norman, sir, go away.
Okay, Norman was doing too much for
He
me. I'm sorry.
was. He was.
Just
Why were you? Why when you in came? I'm gonna blame it on producers. I'm not gonna put it on him. I'm gonna blame it on they did not show us him talking to Kate or Delicious. Okay.
He came and sat with his creepy self like he did, like when he came and creeped up behind her. So remember when the one that we was just talking about, what's his name, Bailey, when he was
Hmm.
over there talking about submitting and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, his creepy self came up there sitting on the sofa too. After she said, "Can I get a one-on-one?" It was so awkward, and you could tell that she was trying to run away. Right? She was
Yeah.
like, "Can I get a one-on-one?" And so he had to walk away, and he went over there where Kate Michelle was. He was sitting there, and I don't remember him saying nothing. I just
Hmm.
remember him sitting there. You can't miss that suit that he had on
Okay.
with the animal prints and stuff
Yes,
like that.
yes.
So I was just like, okay, but I don't remember him talking to Delicious. He probably did, but yes, I do. It was a quick. You couldn't. They didn't. You couldn't. You didn't hear them talking. It was the scene. You saw him sitting there, and she was just going like this, trying to act out like she was into it. I said, girl, you're not into it. Because
Mm-mm.
right now, as soon as he saw Lisa, I feel like his whole purpose for being there changed. And
Hmm.
like I said, if you really thought that you was finna come in there, because I think she asked him, did he think that
He had opportunity.
yeah, and I was like, bruh, I hope you say the right answer because I know you did not think that you had a chance. You think she finna do that on live TV? First of all, I don't even think she this type of person. But do you really think that she would do that on live TV? Risk her whole reputation for you? No, because people would drag her to hell and back if she
Hmm.
hadn't even considered it. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? It wouldn't have mattered if it was 2011. It's your daughter.
Yeah, it's your daughter. Like, no, we're not doing that. And then the thing, why are you sliding in behind her? Why are you everywhere she is? I don't understand. You're like a little kid in a candy store. Like, why are you all up this woman's behind?
They
Knowing full well you know who she is. When you saw her, you immediately knew who she was. She may not have known who you was immediately because it's been almost 20 years ago, or, well, 10 plus years ago, because you changed, but you knew who she was from the get go.
just doing too freaking much.
It's a no for
Every
me,
last
y'all.
single every last single bit of it. And we actually can go ahead and move to talking about some of the things that kind of happened. Because if I'm not mistaken, I want to say that Norman and Booker both went on the date with Lisa, right?
Yeah,
And this is where we kind of get the story. Because I mean, I was like, I need the tea. I need to know exactly what is going on. And
yeah,
Lisa needed to know too. But was that not crazy that she learned about something that was so personal and so, you know,
intimate, private.
yeah, intimate and private
Yeah.
in that particular time? And I understand that it was still hurting him and that I mean, because I can't tell anybody how to feel or
Mhm.
whatnot. And I really feel like that moment was real for him when he was crying and stuff like that. I do feel like it was real, but at the same time, I do feel like it was a sympathy garner too. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like because two things can be true, and I feel like
Mhm.
it was kind of both of them. But what did you think about the whole story and the situation with the?
Now, because it was so long ago, why he's still sad about it, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's well over 10 years ago, or whenever this was. Even if it was 5 years ago, you already got kids. So why you? Let me not do that. Anyway, I just think he was trying to gain sympathy points from her so she can relay it to the other ladies, to say that maybe he's in tune with himself, he's in touch with his feelings, and he doesn't mind, showing emotion when he is, feeling away. So I don't know, but that was a very passionate story. It was very but then Lisa said that she did the same thing. She didn't want to disappoint her mother, but I get it. And I know that made Lisa feel really, really bad, but I hate that she found out about it the way she did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I wonder, is this something that she's gonna go and actually have a conversation with her daughter about? I mean, I feel like ain't no way around it at that point. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah, we got to have a conversation. Whenever I get back home or am I able to call you, we got to have a talk because this guy just told me something that I never knew.
okay, y'all. So everybody ended up picking two people to go out on dates with, which meant that only one person was not gonna get to go out on a date. And it didn't surprise me when that one person ended up being Bailey because He was doing too much. That was Mr. Submit. I said, bro, you wasn't going on a date with nobody.
Batman, Mr.
But
Superman. Oh, him.
okay. But K Michelle ended up going out on a date with a fam and she went out with Zach. Now, when they were actually on their date, girls, some stuff went down on this date. They was doing too much. Now, a fam was cool. He was a gentleman, but Zach once again showed to me his true colors. He showed
Mhm.
me exactly who he was. And I just don't like Zach. Like, I don't think that Zach is a good fit. Like, you first you tried to fix what you said because you kept saying fool this, and
Mhm.
the thing is like why would you even do that? Like, because to me it just felt like you kept trying to be something that you weren't. Like, you kept trying, and if this is
Yeah,
you, then damn it, hide that person for now. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't bring him out right now, because fool this fool that was getting on my nerves, and it
yeah,
was triggering to her because
yeah,
she had been in a situation to where someone was using that word to belittle her.
yeah.
And so that was triggering for her. What do you think about Zach in this aspect when they was
Zach
on the
was on team too much. It's like he wanted to say, "Is you bite it, fool?" You know, it's like he wanted to say more than fool. Like he wanted to add, but why the hell? What? I'm sorry. Why animals got to be fools, Lord Jesus? Why? I don't get that. Like that didn't go together. You know, you can say crazy animal or Kimmy, you know, your wild animal, but you call the animal a fool? Like that don't even go together.
and just kept doing it and kept saying it, knowing that it was irritating her. Like, you could tell in her demeanor that it was irritating her. And I'm like,
Mhm.
so you just gonna keep doing this even though you know that it's irritating her right now?
Yeah, and she asked him not to say that. Don't say that. Don't call the animals that. He said it again. He said, I'm like, sir, read the room. You're the only one doing extra. You're doing team too much right now. Calm down. You tried to change it later on with this sad sob story about your ex-wife or whatever, whatever. That didn't do nothing. That didn't move me to do nothing, okay? Other than roll my eyes. Like, no.
Mm-mm. It didn't move me.
That was a little bit too late, okay?
I was like, you done said this like a gazillion times, and she literally is saying to you, like, she's saying it in such a nice way, but you really not picking up on it, and you just gonna keep going with it, okay? And then you gonna try to fix it? No, sir. I had him marked off my list right then. I was like, yep, Zach can go. Hi, Zach. At this point, I was like Team AFM between these two, because I was like, yeah, nah, he can go.
Yeah.
Delicious. That she went
Mhm.
out with Dr. Elam and Chris, and you already know how I feel about Dr. Elam, so you already know I was already marking him off the list. Now they went. Where did they go to? They went to.
They went to like a theme, like a little park or something where they could play basketball or whatever.
Oh
Um,
yeah, he lost because Chris
yeah.
was out here. I said, okay, Chris, and Chris talking about he actually played basketball. I
Hmm.
was like, Elam didn't. Clearly, he did.
Elam was like he was not trying, and he was not. I don't know what he was doing. It's like he was
One
trying not
shot.
to. I don't know.
One shot. One.
One or two.
It was one shot. He hit one freaking shot. That's all
It's
he
called, like they say, you waste. You got all that height for nothing. You can't
okay.
even shoot at a kitty goal. Like, sir, please. I
Mm-mm.
don't know. Maybe he thought he would. Maybe he thought if he didn't get him in that he would win. I don't know. Maybe he was in the opposite. Maybe he thought it was opposite day.
Okay, or something, because I just don't like him though. Something about the air that he has. Like, I feel like he feels like one of
Mhm.
those people who feels like they're better than you. And like he don't mind saying it, or like he'll do that little roundabout way of how people try to act like they better than you, and they
Yeah,
might not actually say it, but they kind of just give off this thing. Like, I feel like that's what he brings to me. But Chris feels like more down to earth.
yeah,
I like Chris, actually. I really do like Chris. I hope he
mhm.
stays around.
Yeah. I do too.
Now, last but not least is our girl Lisa. Now, Lisa, she chose two guys, and we already talked about the situation with Norman because that was not a real date. She only chose him so she could get the information, but she also chose Booker, and they did like this kind of wine thing where they, or was it champagne, whatever it was. I think it
Champagne.
was champagne.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
champagne. And they did the whole champagne celebration thingy, whatever you want to call it. I girl, I don't know. I ain't never been there, so but
Mhm.
they did that, and they had like the different ones. They had the rose. That rose was looking good.
Yeah. I agree.
I was like, I would have got the rose. I would have went straight for the rose one. But they did that, and like I said, her and Booker, they still feel like they kind of match each other right now.
Mhm.
Now we don't know if this is well at this point. It's like our girl Tamika always say. At this point, the representative is here for everybody, but
Yes.
there are some of them that I feel like are being a little more truthful than
Mhm.
some of the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I was like, Norman, you already know you finna go. It's awkward as freak to have Norman on the show. Like, come on. Like you was dating Lisa's daughter, so she can't date you. So now there's really no competition. You had to go. There was no way you could say.
No.
But were you shocked about them leaving Zach?
Yes. Like, why is he still here?
That part.
Maybe they had a quota. Maybe it was a quota.
I mean, but they could have chose the other dude because they got rid of Norman
Bailey.
and they got rid of Bailey. Out at
Hmm.
this point, we could have kept Bailey.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
could have
Bailey
kept
could have stayed. Batman could have stayed, and Zach the brat could have left. Okay.
Okay, we could have got rid of Bailey in the next round, but
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that needed to go ASAP. Like,
ASAP
let's
to the
go.
pronto. Like, he was a waste of time. Zach was a tryhard. He just seemed fake. He just did not seem genuine. And then am I gonna go ahead like the elimination round when they had to do the last date?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
The last date when they're at the last date,
Oh, at the table.
they was trying to save their life. Okay.
Oh, when they told them they got one more chance.
Yes.
Well, listen, when they told them they had that one more chance, and when Bailey tried to go in there and he was trying to like clean it up, I said, "Bro, you is not gonna make it." But I didn't want Zach to make it either. But I just knew Bailey wasn't gonna make it.
No.
He
I,
didn't help himself. It is what it is. So we got to see what these 7 new men gonna look like. I'm excited. 7, 6. I can't remember how many they said, but
Mhm.
I'm ready to see what they look like, what they're gonna bring to the table, and I'm kind of ready to see this get a little bit juicy because you already know, like honestly, when you're talking about a dating show, sooner or later, people are gonna start interacting a little bit more. They're gonna start getting to know each other a little bit more. And we saw that one little clip where Delicious was up in that hot tub, so I need to get to the juicy stuff. So
Looking all juicy.
okay, that part.
Yeah, I'm ready for that too. But just to go back a little teeny bit, remember Norman was like, well, I'm out here. I didn't like his exits, his little thing at the end. Like, sir, what are you doing?
Norman say he
Like a
out here.
serious
I'm
question.
out here, okay, ladies. I would make a good man. Like, listen, first of all, Norman, you do not have to tell nobody that you're gonna make a good man. You just are a good man, point
Prove
blank and period.
yourself.
And when it is time for you to find the right woman will find you. Just make sure that you are ready to accept that love that is going to be coming to you because I really wish Norman nothing but the best when it's all said and done, but he was being a little extra at the end. I'm out here like, bro,
Yeah,
come on, we know you
we
out
know
here
you're out here, Norman.
out here doing your thing. But anyway, y'all, that is what's up with the Queen's Court. Let us know what y'all thought about Queen's Court. What did y'all think about K Michelle's type this go around? Do y'all think that these ladies are actually going to find love? And who are your favorite guys so far? And did you think that Zach should have been eliminated? Because I do.
I do. I second that emotion.
So anyway, go ahead and get the conversation started down below, guys. If you like this video, make sure to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications so that you do not miss out on any of our future Queen's Court content. And we're about to get up out of here, guys.